What is up, hammerheads? Welcome back to the forge. Today, we're making a leaf hook. Stay tuned. guys, let's get real for a minute and talk about what we learned today. Well, we made a leaf hook, and we did not drill a hole for the nail or screw or whatever it is to mount it to the wall. I wanted to show scrolling a little bit, and we've done this on some other things, but I wanted to show just kind of bending stuff around, giving that little effect increases the value of the item by a good bit of money. Because where this would be, if it was just the leaf on top, a $15, $20 hook, when you start adding scroll work, and this is very simple scroll work, you can draw it out a little longer, put 2 holes in it, one on each side. The more scrolls and the more lifelike and natural your leaf hook looks, the more it'll be worth. Is the way I'm going to, I guess, explain that. Because I have seen hooks where I just put a little leaf on top and it was like 15 bucks. And then and I've also seen hooks sell that I personally have not made, I have just seen them be made. They call a $100 hook, $70 hook, $50 hook, where they did a little more scroll work, put the leaf in there, really made it look fancy. And it increases the value a lot more, and it's not a ton of work to do it. Because it's all about the wow factor when the customer walks up. Again, just something as simple as this increases the value of what the item is worth. So this is also one of those projects that you can do while you're set up at a fair or festival. Making a leaf is super simple. If you don't know how, go back. I do have a more detailed video on how to make a leaf, and I have a more detailed video on how to make a hook. I think those were my first 3 videos. Let me know in the comments, because that was right there at the beginning of my first few videos. And if you'd like me to go back and revisit those videos and try to do a little bit more detail on them, I will. I was still trying to get used to talking to the camera and getting information out there. But very easy project to do, a really fun project to do, and it looks really nice when you get done with it. I would not use anything smaller than 3/8 material. Again, we use 3/8 in this video. I use square bar. You can use round. I just had a piece of square bar laying around, and that's what I made it out of. These are really good scrap material projects. So if you have a piece that is 1/2 inch, but it's only like that long, like 6-8 inches long, and you really can't make a nice hook out of it, you can draw it out a little bit more, make a leaf on one end, and you'll make a lot bigger leaf out of 1/2 inch. They make very nice leaves. And then draw the rest of it out, make it look like a vine, put a few curves in it. As you can tell, I didn't make this perfect. I didn't perfectly round it. I didn't make it where it was 100% like store-bought look. And we're going to use that term a lot because I wanted it to look more natural. Vines don't grow in a straight line. Leaves are not perfectly symmetrical when you go out into the wild. So I wanted it to have that more natural feel. Alright guys, so that is our leaf hook. If you end up having any questions, by all means put them in the comment section and I will answer them. It might take me a minute to see them, but I try to answer as fast as I possibly can to any comments or questions. But guys, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. God bless. Keep hammering.